I unlocked the new Dead Man's Tale exotic scout rifle yesterday and got a random roll that I absolutely love. So, I paired it with an old sidearm named Dead Man Walking and leapt into Crucible. Now, the roll that I got has extended barrel, steady rounds, and killing wind, which gives a brief boost to handling, range, and mobility upon getting a kill. Then the exotic perk is Cranial Spike. Chaining precision hits grants bonus damage and quickens reload speed. The sidearm I paired it with is the Dead Man Walking XX7463. This is the random roll that came from running the forges back in the day and unfortunately cannot be reacquired. Although, if you were fortunate enough to find a fixed roll of Dead Man Walking back during the Curse of Osiris campaign, that version can still be recalled from Collections tab and has a decent roll on it. The roll that I have on mine has Zen Moment and Under Pressure with a Stability Masterwork and Targeting Adjuster, and since it's a Suros Rapid Fire frame, it's amazing at melting opponents in close quarters. Then I used the Lunafaction boots on my Warlock for this build. These have the perk Alchemical Etching. Your rifts gain the additional ability to increase weapon reload speeds, and Empowering Rifts make your weapons more effective over longer ranges. Because of this, I switched to the Empowering Rift, which gives a bonus to weapon damage when standing in it, and used a Well of Radiant Super. The reason for this is the Divine Protection perk, where charging your grenade lets you essentially throw a healing overshield on the ground that both you and your allies can pick up. By itself, the Dead Man's Tale is amazing, and its stats are well rounded. At the time of recording this, there is no catalyst yet, but I've heard rumors that when it does get one, it'll improve the hip firing accuracy. Given that it's a mid to long range weapon, it suffers quite a bit in those short ranges, which is one of the reasons why I paired it with Dead Man Walking. They both have Dead Man in their name, and their archetypes complement each other beautifully. The hardest part of this build for me was getting used to Empowering Rifts. Normally I run Healing Rift, so the first couple matches I played, I kept getting killed because I'd cast the Rift to heal before re-engaging, only to realize too late that it's my grenade that heals. But once I adjusted to the different playstyle, it was amazing. Dead Man's Tale, when standing in an Empowering Rift, can 2-tap Guardians to the head, and with the increased range from Lunafaction boots and the Killing Wind perk, I was able to duel at sniping ranges, which feels really weird to do, especially because Dead Man's Tale has iron sights. Now, the bullet magnetism for this gun is also bonkers. There were a lot of times I would miss and the game would go, nah, that's a body shot. Or I would hit somebody in the body and the game would go, that looked like a headshot to me. I would be really interested to see if someone could do an in-depth look at just how magnetic these bullets are. Now, what I found best was to treat the gun like a sniper rifle, pick a lane or a choke point and hold it down. Because of the combined Empowering Rift and Overshield grenade, I was able to stay put for a lot longer before having to reposition. This worked especially well when multiple opponents would peek shoot a doorway at the same time. They wouldn't die immediately, but the constant headshots between them meant that Dead Man's Tale just kept getting deadlier and deadlier until they either died, retreated, or I would get blindsided by one of their allies. And by the way, this gun makes some really cool sound effects when you get those headshots chaining. Well, I'm gonna let the footage roll on, and thank you for watching.
Zone A captured. You have 'Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Your moments of clarity are weapons, Warlock. Five minutes left. Keep it up. Zone B lost. Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. 3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours. Zone C lost. They have advantage. Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone B captured. Victory imminent. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Sound tactics bring victory. You fight like a demon for me.